walang audio.
Number one, I want to help freelancers to get a job. And number two, I want to learn more from you.
I hope that here we will all grow together.
We grow together.
Hi, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to FAPS Talk, friends and online professionals. This show is for you. FAPS Talk is brought to you by FAPSCO, the national-based cooperative for and by Filipino online professionals. And please like our page, facebook.com/fapsco.ph, and you will also find us in Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn, and visit our website fapsco.ph. And we also would like to thank our partner, syempre, ang Fapsco Media na nagbibigay sa atin ng ating napakagandang show ngayon. And of course, yung mga Fapsco members and Filipino online professionals na hindi nagsasawa sa pagsuporta sa show na ito. Before tayo mag-start, syempre, babatayin ko muna ang ating mga nagagandahang host, Rosh and Jehan. O, Jehan, kumusta ka na? Parang medyo haggardness ka ngayon, ah.
Kailan ba hindi? Yung tanong kasi, kailan ba hindi? Ako, ito. So, I'm okay. naghahabol ng trabaho kasi dalawang araw kami walang internet tapos kanina brownout pa all day. So, diba? Imagine the haggardness of my life today. Kumusta ka, Sherls? Wala ka last week.
Oo nga, kasi last week naman ang galing ako sa Manila. So, noong nagpa-Fapstock tayo, nasa biyaya ako, hindi carry bills talaga ng internet connection. Talagang pagdating kasi sa bundok, nawawala na ang signal. Eh, syempre ngayon, mahirap bumiyahe. Hindi naman ako pwede bumiyahe na mag-isa dahil walang public transportation. So, kung saan pupunta sa sakyan, kung kailan siya aalis, kailangan kasama ako doon. Kaya ganon. Okay. At saka medyo haggardness din nga ako kasi kararating ko lang kasi nagsimba ako kasi ngayon ay Ash Wednesday. So sa mga Catholic ngayon, Ash Wednesday sa amin. And si Rochelle, alam ko haggardness din si Rosh. Rosh, kumusta ka naman?
Hi guys, sorry. Na-stuck ako sa traffic, so hindi ako makauwi. Hindi ko na-anticipate na ganito. Akala ko pandemic ngayon, wala masyadong sasakyan. So,
Yun lang akala
audio
mo.
muna ako. Yun lang. Maling akala.
Scam yan. Yung mga sinasabi mong stay inside scam yan. Nasa labas lahat ng tao ngayon, halos. Kakauwi yung mga 5:45 na kami nakauwi ng mga anak ko kasi I'm just happy to kwento na lang na siguro na yung mga anak ko kanina, they opened their own bank accounts sa Metro.
Wow.
Wow, congrats!
So,
Start na ng independence.
Yeah. Akala nung nag-assist namin sa Metrobank kanina, separated na ako from my husband kasi yung magiging source of funds ng mga bata is allowance from their father na si hindi na ako i-image. Baka
May bukod na account yung
Sana hindi nanonood si Kuya ngayon, baka bigla pang ayawan yung account nila, di ba? I-close.
Sige. Excited ako sa topic natin today kasi maganda. So, Shores, pakilala mo na siya, please.
Oo nga, ako excited na excited din sa ating guest ngayon kasi yung guest natin ngayon, nag-guest na namin siya dito dati at ang dami-dami naming natutunan. Yung bang halos ayaw na naming tumigil sa katatanong sa kanya. Excited na excited kami.
Yes.
Napaka buhay na buhay yung buong episode. So, without further ado, ipapakilala ko ang guest. She is currently the Philippines editor for visuals and community engagement for Marketing Asia. She is also a CEO branding strategist where she coaches CEOs and entrepreneurs to help them craft a more human-centered brand through storytelling. She is also armed with the belief that startups and companies must include humans in their narratives to success. She is also a TEDx speaker, a podcast host, and soon to be author of the upcoming book about personal branding. O sige na, 'di ba? Nahuhulaan niyo na kung sino siya. So, palakpakan naman tayo kay Miss Jen Kahukom. Hi Jen, kumusta ka na? Simula nung tayo ay nung maging guest ka namin, kumusta ka na? Ano ang bago? We're so excited.
Ang dami. Naging maraming ganap, naging challenging, sobrang challenging, no, last year for all of us.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, it gave us the opportunity to help each other, 'di ba? Through collaborations, through referrals and whatnot. And it was also an opportunity for us to learn new things kasi nga, 'di ba, lalo na nung kasagsagan ng lockdown. So it really gave us time to be productive and also yung reflect at the same time, 'di ba? Ayun. So I do remember na kahit na busy ako, inaabangan ko yung yung mga Fapstock nyo, pasilip-silip din ako.
Wow,
So thank you. Oo. So thank you, in-invite nyo ako ulit. Kasi ina-update din ako once in a while ni Angelique Pedroso. So thank you, Angelique, kung if you're online right now. So, yeah. So yun, excited ako for the new topic. This is actually yung the content that I shared last time. You can consider that as a prelude to what I'll be sharing tonight, and hopefully makatulong to sa mga freelancers, and kung meron mang professionals na nanonood ngayon, makakatulong din to. So yun.
Right.
Ayan.
Thank
So,
you.
sige Jen, siguro kung meron kang inihanda ba na presentation or
Yes.
pwede mo nang umpisan para kasi kami mismo, excited kami makinig.
Mm.
So,
Thank you,
please, the
thank
floor
you.
is yours.
Okay, sige. Hindi ko na patatagalin. Let me share my screen now. Okay. So, can you see my screen? Ay, teka. Do I need to wait? All right.
Habang nagsiset up pa si Miss Jen, pwede ko bang batiin mo ng Fapsco Media? Kasi ang ganda-ganda na ng layout natin ngayon. I really like it. Congratulations, team. You
Yes,
make us so
congrats.
proud.
Bagong color, may heart pa. Talagang pang Valentine's Day pa
Valentine's na
rin.
Valentine's.
Yes, love is in the air.
Mhm. True, true. So, yun. Can you see my, my presentation now? Hello?
Sharing pa rin sa akin. Sa inyo, guys.
I'm
Oh,
sharing pa rin on my end.
Yeah, it's still
nakalagay na sa end ko, you are screen sharing. Teka, I'll try it again. I-stop ko ulit and then i-share ko ulit.
Okay.
Wait ha. Naku, baka biglang nag-lag. Lahat kayo frozen sa akin. Pero naririnig niyo ba ako?
Yes, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Tinig ka namin, pero oo,
La.
naka-freeze ka rin. Ikaw naman din from my end. Kayo, guys.
Walang naka-freeze sa end ko. Yun lang screen lang. Yung screen sharing lang.
Naku,
Feeling ko parang
natahimigan.
frozen ako kasi hindi
Ako
na
rin,
gumagalaw.
frozen ako. Nakikita ko frozen ako. Wait lang ha. Pasensya na.
Some
Nagkakaproblema
technical.
talaga.
Ang galing naman ng timing. Kanina
Tayo,
nagchichikahan pa
mahina.
tayo.
Talaga. Kasama sa buhay yan.
Oo. Ayan, wait lang ha.
Sanay tayo dyan.
Mukhang nag-freeze din ako.
Hindi,
Okay.
dinig kita.
Si Jen ang
La-
parang nag-freeze.
Oo.
Oo.
Siguro,
I-share.
narinig ko ba tayo?
Kung naka-Google Sheet yan, baka, Sheet tuloy. Google Slide, baka pwedeng pa-share dito sa atin yung slide mo para kami na lang mag-share sa screen.
Ano siya? Hindi. Nakasave.
Ay,
Teka,
okay.
ayan ah. Teka, mukhang nagbumaga lang. I think I might need to close lang some windows. Wait lang ha.
Mm-mm.
Pasensya na.
Okay lang.
Ay,
Batiin
Ganyan
siguro
talaga.
muna natin yung mga viewers
yes, oo,
natin.
please.
Ayan, si Raquel Sara Castro. Kanya, haha, grabe si Shirls. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung nireactan ni Raquel. At grabe siya. Rocky Samson watching live. Hello, Rocky. And Sydney Vanessa Lontok Datu watching from Batangas. Hi, everyone. Pag if ever you have questions or you want to, give some comments for our guest tonight or to the host, feel free to write your questions sa aming comment section. And also, don't forget to like or share our FB Live today para mas marami pa pong makapanood nung magandang sharing ni Miss Jen Kahugog tonight.
Ayan.
I
Teka,
like your
let me
lipstick,
try
Jen.
again. Let me try again one more time. Okay na po. Pwede na po mag-share.
Buy one, take one sa Avon Roche.
Go ahead then.
Okay. Let's see. Ayan.
Ganda. Ayan.
Okay na.
Go
All
ahead.
right. So thank you again for your patience. So like what Shirlene has said, our topic for tonight, our topic for tonight is actually, saan na ba yun? Ayan, attracting opportunities with the right framework for your personal brand story. So last time, I believe I've shared more about the basics of personal branding, diba? I just siguro a little bit of recall lang kasi parang para lang may ma-transition natin sa topic natin for tonight. We've already established previously that our personal brand is more than just the aesthetic part, more than just the external. It's more than than our online profiles, our social media accounts, our logo, our website. It's also more than our skills and expertise, the licenses, the certifications and trainings that we received. It's really more about bringing out our core values and our authenticity, because sabi nga natin, in the digital world where we're living in right now, um, it's um, it's important to not just stand out, because attention is no longer the most important currency in today's digital world, because you can stand out nga, you can get the attention of your target markets, you can get their attention nga, pero the possibility of conversion, kumbaga, is very slim, kasi walang connection. And in order for us to connect to the people that we want to help, the people that we want to serve, we have to find a way to establish trust. Yun yung lagi natin sinasabi, how do you cut through the digital noise? How do you cut through the digital noise? And the best way to cut through the digital noise is to connect. Okay, and one effective way to connect online, especially ngayong pandemic, since face-to-face interaction is very limited, is we should be able to know how to tell our story, because I think it's the best way to meaningfully and authentically introduce ourselves to the world, especially for, again, if our goal is to connect. So for tonight, hihimayin natin to, yung topic natin, which is again attracting opportunities with the right framework for your personal brand story, because your personal brand becomes more meaningful kung meron siyang naka-associate na storya. Okay, so that your target audience would be able to resonate with you, and with whatever you're doing, whatever your purpose is, whatever your greater cause is, whatever your advocacy is. Okay, so himayin muna natin. So first, opportunities, diba? Ano ba yung opportunities na sinasabi natin, and ano rin ba yung framework na sinasabi natin para sa ating personal brand story? And again, personal brand, just a little bit of a recall. And of course, story. Okay, so when you say opportunities, ano ba to? Kasi it's too general of a term. Para saan ba, paano ba makaka-attract daw ng opportunities yung personal brand story natin? So just so you know, opportunities can come in many forms. They can be in the form of clients, collaborations, partnerships, and for all you know, even investors. If let's say, because your personal brand story, later on you will find out, would also be useful if you, let's say, want to pitch, if let's say you're in need of funding. Nagawa na namin yan. Okay? So yun yung ilan lang sa mga opportunities na pwede nating ma-attract through our personal brand story. And next, ano ba yung framework? Framework is syempre ito yung basically what it says there. Excuse me. It simply provides the structure para when you create your story, hindi siya kalat-kalat. You have everything, you have all the ingredients needed in order for you to increase your chances to resonate with your target audience. Kasi, let's face it, more often than not, ang kinagisnan nating way ng pagsasabi ng ating story is just simply based on our timeline. 'Di ba? Aminin nyo yan. Yung usually alam nating way ng pagkukwento is usually yung mula nung bata tayo, 'di ba? Lumaki tayo, nagkatrabaho tayo, nagkaasawa tayo, 'di ba? Na-promote tayo and all hanggang pagtanda natin. While yes, it is our story, pero if it is simply based on our timeline, what are the chances that it will resonate with our target audience? And if it doesn't resonate with our target audience, what are the chances of attracting opportunities? 'Di ba? Okay? And then of course, again, personal brand, just remember that it's more than just your skills. It's about your personality, your core values, your belief systems, your authenticity, whatnot. Okay? And then of course, story. This is simply to remind us na the best way, 'di ba, nung pagkabata natin, tinuro sa atin yung difference, 'di ba, ng show and tell. Sino sa inyo naka-experience ito nung bata pa kayo, yung sinabihan kayo ng teacher nyo na magdala ng favorite toy nyo o favorite pet nyo at ikwento nyo sa harap ng klase? Kung hindi
Yes.
man, pinagawa
Bakit di
ba
ako
yun sa mga
nakaranas?
anak nyo? Di ba?
Hindi
Parang
rin
hindi
ako.
uso sa schools namin yan. Ba't ganun?
Wala din sa amin.
Sorry, hindi ko naranasan.
Oh, I do remember watching it's an old Eddie Murphy ba 'yon? Yung Daddy Day Out. Yung mga kids pinadala nila ng favorite nilang pet. Tapos merong isang little girl ang dinala niyang pet niya para sa show and tell na activity isang tarantula. So imagine naman, isang malaking spider ang dinala niya sa klase. So anyway, the reason why kids are taught about show and tell kasi nga mas para malaman nila, not only actually to know the difference between show and tell, para malaman nila kung ano rin yung mas effective. Because if you think about it, imagine if let's say your personal brand doesn't have a story. Kunyari, merong gustong makipagkilala sa iyo, gusto makilala kung sino ka. And you just say that you're like this, you're like that. Parang nag-recite ka lang ng listahan ng mga alam mo. What are the chances na magkakaroon ng connection, 'di ba? So maganda yung may storya. So that's the simplest way that I can explain it. Kasi nga parang since we're living in a digital world right now, what are the strategies that you can do to still maintain that that human element, 'di ba? In the way that you operate. So there. So I hope clear. So now, saan ba tayo pwede makapag-attract ng opportunities? So saan ba natin pwede gamitin yung ating personal brand story? Dalawa lang naman ang pwedeng dalawa lang naman ang pwedeng set up, either online or offline. So I just had to include this part of the content para lang you're aware that it can be used not just online but also offline. And one of the reasons kaya sinabi kong offline, because I've also used this same framework when I did my my TEDx talks, both in the couple of schools in Manila, and very effective siya. And since then I've learned to use the same framework whenever I'm given the opportunity to introduce my own personal brand. So there. So himay-himayin natin ngayon, ano ba yung mga online and offline? So first, once you're able, mamaya we'll go into detail, pero I'd like to introduce first to you kung saan natin pwedeng gamitin ang ating personal brand story once we learn how to craft it. Okay. So yan, reminder lang that your brand story can be repurposed. And this is very good kasi syempre if you want to establish yourself and if you want to gain traction, dapat may consistency doon sa kinukwento mo. So yung once ma-craft mo yung personal brand story, imagine mo, one time mo lang isusulat or one time mo lang siya gagawin, and you can repurpose that many times in many different situations and in many different opportunities. Okay, so going back, ito na ngayon yung going into the online and offline setup in detail. So first, ayan, you can use it as content for your speaking gig, especially if ito yung mga opportunities na you're um, given the chance to tell a story about yourself kasi nakaka-inspire yung ginagawa mo. At least using this framework that I'll be teaching you, mas mag-resonate sa inyo yung audience nyo. Where else? Sa vlog. I've talked to a couple of people before. Actually, they became my clients. They started a YouTube channel. And then the reason why they started a YouTube channel because meron silang binibentang product. And okay naman, they were gaining traction in their YouTube channel, and because of their YouTube channel, kumikita naman yung mga businesses nila. But then, napapansin nila na nakaka-receive sila ng mga comments na tinatanong parang, what's their backstory? May mga tanong na, what's their backstory? What led them in putting up their business? What led them to sell this specific product? So yon. And then dun, na-realize nila na they started their YouTube channel pala without even introducing themselves, without even telling what their story is and who they are. So yon. So that being said, you can, if let's say you want to establish yourself, let's say as someone who makes an impact or an influencer, you can actually use your personal brand story as a content for your vlog. Okay. So where else? So you can also use it as an article. I actually had a client later on, makikita nyo sa slide kung sino siya. She's a psychologist. And then one of the reasons why she became a psychologist was because she had a traumatic childhood. She had a traumatic childhood. And then when, syempre, nung tumanda na siya, while studying psychology, she really had to undergo psychotherapy session. And then when finally, parang gusto na niyang bigyan ng closure yung sarili niya, and at the same time, help other people who are also trying to survive a traumatic childhood. Kasi syempre, since licensed na siya as a psychologist, she decided one day that I want to write my story, sabi niya. But then she just didn't know how to frame it because when she did, I'm not sure if kung nasulat na niya, but then sabi niya, I think parang I'm missing something. I need to frame this correctly. And then yun, tinulungan ko siya, and then to her surprise, when she decided to have it published in different publications, of course, one of them was Marketing in Asia, and others are other high-ranking sites like Medium and Thrive Global. I think within 24 hours after it was published on Marketing in Asia, she received invitations to speak at international conferences.
Wow.
Yes, it was about addiction therapy. And then not only that, she even had booking requests, yung gusto maging yung mga potential patients, potential clients, kasi nga psychologist siya, that she had to decline because her license is pang Philippines lang. So imagine that, because really this is actually what I've been telling people. Nowadays, you don't necessarily have to be the best. You just have to be authentic. And you just really have to find a good and meaningful strategy to be authentic. Because let's face it, Others, and I don't blame them, probably they're lost. They're trying to use emotions in their content. But let's face it, parang people know crap when they read or see or listen to one. People know crap. But if you just stick to your story and you just know the right framework on how to craft your story, you will attract the right people for you. And that happened for my client, for Charlene, which ikukwento ko, ipapakita ko yung slide later. So where else? Natatakpan siya. Ayan, social media, of course. You can try to be creative when you post your story in social media kasi let's face it, very limited na ang attention span ng mga tao ngayon, especially when they spend their time on social media. So pwede nyo siyang i-part 1, part 2, di ba? So yun, but this is simply letting you know that yes, you can put your personal brand story on social media. So saan pa? Saan na ba siya? Ayun. Ayan. Like I said earlier, you can actually use it as a pitch to your business idea. Kasi our ideas, parang we are also made of our own ideas. And this, you can actually also use the same framework, especially if your business idea is associated with a particular advocacy or a greater cause. So, pwede rin siya. And then, meron pa ba? Ayun. And yeah, podcast. And like I said kanina dun sa previous slide, your personal brand story is something that you can repurpose. And in the case of podcast, let's say you have already written it and have it published as an article, and then you decide to join the podcast bandwagon, you can simply, kung ano man yung sinulat mo, basahin mo. Total, hindi ka naman makikita sa podcast mo eh. And it can even serve as your pilot episode for your podcast. So that way, if let's say your personal brand story again is you have a goal, let's say, that you want to achieve, that's why you branded yourself in a certain manner, at least dun pa lang sa story mo, you'd be able to attract the right people. And in most cases, these are the people who also believe in your cause. Okay, di ba ang ganda? So yun. So now, these are just some of the avenues where you can use your personal brand story. Okay. Now, ano naman ngayon yung mga ingredients needed for your personal brand story? Of course, ikaw. Kasi storya mo yan eh. So it's important that you that you make yourself, that you craft your story in the most authentic way possible. But then don't forget that because your goal is to connect to your target audience, because your goal is to have your story resonate with your target audience, don't forget that your story should not be entirely about you. Okay? Dapat wag mo rin kalimutan yung iyong target audience. Okay? Isama mo sila sa storya mo. Paano mo sila isasama? You need to factor in their problem. You need to factor in their pain point in your personal brand story. Why? Kasi kailangan yung personal brand story mo may kasamang solusyon dun sa kaya mong gawin para dun sa target audience mo. So I guess you see the alignment now. If you remember my content last time, so parang when we were trying to build a powerful personal brand, we've established that your brand should be perceived as a solution to your target audience's problem. So ito yon, you just have to weave it in words kasi nga bubuo ka ng storya. Okay. Now, in the cases of freelancers, you might be wondering, ano ba yung solusyon? I mean, let's face it, I'm pretty sure Shirlane, Jehan, Rosh, Dennis are already familiar with this. The services that we are actually offering to clients are actually solutions, di ba? Are actually solutions. But then, of course, we don't want to present our story in such a way that it's too business oriented. Kasi it's already a given that the reason why we're running a business is to generate revenue, to generate profit. So don't don't mention the obvious anymore, 'di ba? Instead, try to think of a way at ito na 'yon. Try to present yourself. Ano yung solution mo? Is your solution is your service an answer to a greater cause? 'Di ba? Kasi whatever is universal, yun yung magre-resonate sa sa target market mo, sa target audience mo. An example of this, I also had a client recently. She's a fashion designer. Okay. And before she became, backstory lang, before she became a fashion designer, she used to be a stylist and she worked with the likes of Liz Uy. If you know Liz Uy, she's a celebrity wardrobe stylist. So nakatrabaho niya. She also worked at ABS-CBN actually. And then, since she's a fashion designer, gusto na niyang mag-focus doon sa business niya, sa fashion designer. And the reason why she wanted to focus on being a fashion designer is that she wanted to solve a bigger problem that is caused by the fast fashion industry. Let's face it, yung pag sinabing, kasi ang fast fashion, parang fast food yan eh. Iba yung parang ang bilis magpalit. So ano nangyayari dahil ang bilis magpalit? Nagko-cause ng waste problem, waste pollution, 'di ba? And then so she came up with a fashion collection which she aptly called as reissue kasi nga she wanted to address a greater cause. She did not want to primarily promote herself as a fashion designer but more on addressing a greater cause, which is to ultimately save the planet through her niche in the fashion industry. Kumbaga, simply put, yung mga, ano ba example? Yung mga jacket na pwedeng ma-upcycle, di ba? Yung mga pantalon na pwedeng ma-upcycle, yung nire-repurpose imbis na itapon na lang, di ba? So yun. So and then it worked for her and she actually recently even holds, I mean, she did not let the pandemic stop her from from promoting her greater cause. As a matter of fact, despite the pandemic, she launched her fashion collection online via Google Meet. So ang galing, 'di ba? Very creative.
Oo
And
nga, ang
that's
galing
because
nga.
oo, galing, and that's because she really wanted to promote yung saving the environment through upcycling yung clothing nga naman. So yun, that's a good story. And then kinuwento nga niya sa akin, she sent me a message. Sabi niya, Miss Jen, when after we crafted our story, then I told that to my audience. Ang daming may gusto na mag-invest, ang daming may gustong to join her cause basically. So yun yung yun yung mas magre-resonate sa tao rather than promoting the features of our products or our services. Kasi hindi siya universal, tayo lang ang nakaka-relate doon kung anong meron tayo. So try to touch something that's more universal and more meaningful. So yon. Okay. So ito na yung framework na sinasabi ko na shinare ko rin kay Rosh when she asked me to be a guest on her podcast. And I call this framework as the I, you, they, we framework. Actually, marami nang gumagamit nito. At ang original na framework, ang gumamit ng original framework na to ay mga pare. At dahil mga pare, ang original form nitong framework na to ay hindi I, you, they, we, but I, you, God, we. So in our case, since hindi naman tayo mga pare or pastor, ang gagamitin natin is I, you, they, we. Okay. If you have a pen and paper, I suggest that you write it down because I don't want to bore you by, by just putting, text in the slide. At saka baka ma-confuse din kayo. So ito, imagine that you're writing your personal brand story using the elements that I mentioned in the previous slide. When you're writing, imagine that the IU Dewi is parang the introduction of your paragraphs as you transition. Okay? So briefly lang, I is simply when you start your story, you can say something like, kunyari, my name is Shirlane. I have a story to tell. Diba? Pang TED Talk agad. Diba? So yun. Or you can
Yes.
simply say, yes. Or you can simply say, I have a story to tell. And then expound na. Expound. And then when you expound, ito na yung this is now where you talk about a problem. A problem, you think of a problem that is at the same time a pain point of of your target audience. Okay? So, pero ang ikukwento mo dito, yung experience mo with that same problem during probably your younger years. The best example that I can give here is yung kwento ng client kong psychologist na yun na nga, since the problem that she really wants to solve is yung people who have had a traumatic childhood. So she talked about her own traumatic childhood. So yun, so ganun din yung sa inyo. Kasi she's a psychologist eh. So ganun din sa case nyo, what was your first experience of that problem that you want to help your target audience with? What was your first experience? Then expound on that. You have to be descriptive as possible. Kasi the goal here is whether you're writing this, you want your target audience to read it, whether you want them to listen to you on stage or on a podcast or in a vlog, you want to get them to their heads eh. So take them back to that time when you had that first experience of the problem. So just simply expound on that. And then syempre, you can come up with as many paragraphs as you want as far as the I part is concerned. But syempre, alam mo naman attention span ng mga tao these days, di ba? If you can keep it short, but still detailed, descriptive, the better. So, pagdating naman, pag magta-transition na kayo sa you part, let's say lang, you were able to discuss the I part in 2 paragraphs. Tapos sa 3rd paragraph, ita-transition mo na itong you, ito yung next part ng framework. The you part, an example of an intro here, you can say something like, I am pretty sure you have experienced the same. So yon, kasi kino-connect mo na eh, in relation na. Kumbaga, kino-connect mo na yung parang how your target audience yung parang nag-establish ka na ng common ground with your target audience by saying something like, I'm pretty sure you have experienced the same. Or you can also state it. You have to be creative to get into to really connect with your target audience. You can also say it in a form of a question and probably ask a question like, have you experienced something similar? and then expound on it. Expound on it. Kung ano man yung kinuwento mo dun sa I mo, tanong mo, let's say if you want to talk about money, about technology, naranasan nyo rin ba? Let's say, ano lang to, example lang to. If it's about money, na gusto mong ikwento na ano, you were able to find a sustainable way of living, for example, you can say something like, dun sa you part, have you experienced not knowing where to find ganito, not knowing where to find resources? So yon, just ano, parang make it ano, yung parang try to ask questions that when they hear it or read it, they would say something like, oo, ganyan ako. So ganon. Okay, so that's the you part. Okay?
For your,
Yes po, may question?
no, I was it's relatable to your audience. Kumbaga, they can really say na, ay, that's who I am.
Ay, yes. Nag-ano siya? Teka, ako ba yon? Yung mic ko ba yon? Ay, yung earphone ko ba yon? Yes, narinig ko relatable.
Yeah,
Ah,
comment lang na mag-make it relatable.
yes, oo.
Learning.
Tama. Make it relatable. So yun, parang that's the reason why you want the first part, the I part to make it really descriptive para doon pa lang ma-build up mo na that that you're also like your target audience. Para pag mag-transition ka na ng you, ayun, mas magiging powerful pa yung pag-connect nila sa inyo. Yun, kagaya ng sinabi nga ni Jehan, mas maging relatable pa. So once you've already crafted the I and the you part, the they part now is where you can further solidify your personal brand story. Kasi the they part, these are third party entities that actually prove that the problem that you are trying to solve, or the greater cause that you are trying to support, or the advocacy that you want to fulfill is something that impacts many or is something of urgency. So the day part, ito yung, kasi nga day siya, ito yung scientists have proven, yadada. Ito na yon. Or pwede ring research. Research has proven that, yadada. Or if let's say kung hindi applicable ang research and statistics or science, but I doubt, you can also introduce statistics. You can say something like, kunyari, 7 out of 10 women or 8 out of 10 people, yung ganon. Kasi by establishing that, parang you are already encouraging your people na, hey, this problem is important. Hindi lang ikaw ang nakaranas nito, hindi lang ako, pero marami tayong ganito. Okay? So yun na yung pa-build up. So you expound now, whether if it's based on research, science, or statistics. Kasi pagdating sa we part, ito na yung conclusion. Parang although your personal brand story is really for your purpose for coming up with your brand story is really for brand awareness. But maganda rin, di ba, if in the future magkaroon siya ng conversion. So the we part is sort of your parang pitch para magkaroon ng chances for conversion. But instead of the usual yung buy now, 'di ba? Take action now, book now, reserve now, enroll now, register now, because we all know that nobody wants being sold to, right? So instead of delivering it that way, kasi nga since na-build up mo na from the I to you to they, the best way to introduce the we part is by saying something like, imagine Imagine if we all work together. Or imagine, kaya meron mga conclusion na speech. Imagine if all of us would take action, or imagine if all of us would prioritize this. So yon, at least by presenting it in that manner, you leave it up to your audience to decide to take action rather than force them to take action. So yun. So yun na ngayon yung parang kasi the is since you will establish that the problem that you want to solve is of urgency, is something that impacts many, uh, ang gusto mong ma-establish dun sa we part is to compel them to take action, to compel them to rally for your cause, to help them, to help you fulfill your advocacy if they also believe in it. So yun, galing 'di ba? So yun, sinong ano?
Magaling nga, magaling.
Oo.
Parang nag-iisip na ako ngayon kung paano ako gagawa ng about us sa page
Yes.
ng website.
Oo.
Yeah. And may good news ako para sa iba dyan, Zen, kung hindi sila nakapag-take note. Kasi kasama yan dun sa vlog ko. Kasi di ba diniscuss natin ito sa podcast? So, pwede na
Yes.
silang hindi mag-take note. Diniscuss ko yan sa vlog ko. Kaya mag-alala, mag-share din ako ng link later para makita din nila. So, kamusta na mga pinag-iisip niyo, Jehan, Sherlane? Sana tumatakbo?
Tumatakbo talagang isip ko
Oo.
anong ilalagay ko dito. Actually, I'm taking notes din habang sinasabi ni ano. Kasi, yan kasi isa sa mga, ano sa akin, parang weakness ko, yung magsulat. Kaya hindi matapos-tapos yung website ko kasi alam kong may kailangan akong ilagay pero hindi ko alam kung paano mag-start. And this framework talaga will help me kasi may susundan na ako kung paano, kung anong gagawin. Hindi yung parang magkukuwento lang ako, magsusulat lang ako na parang bahala na ako. Yun. So thank you for that, Jen.
Thank you. I'm glad. Sana no in the near future or in the next coming days minadali mabasa ko yung mga storya nyo, 'di ba? So yun.
Nakaka-stress yun ah.
Na pressure bigla. So yun, so that in a nutshell is the I, you, they, we framework. So yun. And then, ayan, nahuli siya. So now, ito na yung mga ikukwento ko, yung mga humingi ng tulong sa atin para ma-reframe yung personal brand story nila so that more people would rally in their cause. So, Charlene Lucas is a psychologist that I was talking about. You can look up her article on marketing in Asia. When people read her article on marketing in Asia, that's when she started receiving invitations to different webinars and international conferences. So, ayun, yun, dun din siya naka-receive na ng mga gusto magpa-book, kaso nga dahil Philippines lang ang kanyang ang license, so hindi pwede. But it was a good problem for her kasi alam niyang effective. So, tama yung sinasabi ng maraming speakers, mga motivational speakers. It's just really up to us to take action. You just really have to be ready to put yourselves out there because once you decide to be ready na, okay, sige, I'll take that first step, maraming taong tutulong sa'yo eh. So yun. So that's Charlene, and yeah, that's her feedback. Ayun, basta kung nakikita nyo. So there. And aside from Charlene, ayan, Wandalyn Tan Kalupig is also a motivational speaker. She's a Pinay OFW who is based in Dubai, and she started her own community of work at home moms. So she also went through that parang depression stage until nabuhayan na siya ulit that she wanted to start a community. And then ito, dahil nag-start pa lang yung community niya, nakatulong sa kanya yung yung pag-craft ng personal brand story because currently she's now at this stage of forming a startup. Ewan ko kung na-form na yung startup, and she said nga, kukumustahin ko pa siya. It would also, the framework that would also be be useful when she crafts her pitch. So kukumustahin ko kung anong nangyari sa kanyang pitch para dun sa startup. Okay, and then one more. Ayan, this is the Aliana is the fashion designer that I was talking about. Siya yung gustong mag-save ng environment by 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 limiting yung by promoting upcycling and recycling para to save the planet nga, to save the environment. Siya rin yung nag-launch nung kanyang online, yung kanyang fashion collection online. So 'di ba, via Google Meet. And then ayan, when she sent me a message that when she told her story, a lot of people wanted to join her cause in yun na nga in saving the environment, in addressing the waste pollution caused by the fast fashion industry. So there. So maraming maraming pwedeng paggamita talaga. And even she also realized na once you craft your personal brand story, it could also serve as the foundation of your business's core values and culture. Because if you think about it, your business at the end of the day is an expression and a reflection of who you are. So maganda nga naman na na i-base 'yon dun sa personal brand story mo, so that your employees would know why you put up the business in the first place. Kumbaga, what was your vision for it? What kung where you were coming from when you started the business? What greater cause are you trying to address when you put up the business? So yon. And ayan, ito, example na rin to. In-apply ko because I didn't introduce myself earlier, but Shirlene did a good job introducing me earlier. But just so I share lang a sample. Iniklian ko lang to, dapat habaan ko to. So this is me applying the framework. My name is Jan Kahukom, and this is my story. You might probably be wondering why I do this, because I know how it feels like when you're in the dark when it comes to crafting one's personal brand. Teka, may harang. May harang yung phone ko. Out of all the freelancers, professionals, business owners I've talked to, only 1 out of 5 know, ayan, di ko siya natatakpan, know who they are, how to tell their story, and how to attract opportunities. We now live in a digital world where the most important currency is trust. Imagine if all of us would take the time to know ourselves and tell our story to the world. Then the world, ayan, nakaharang na naman, hindi ko siya mabasa. Ayan. Ay, sayang, napindot ko, ang likot ko. Asa na yun? Nababasa nyo? Yan. Imagine if all of us would take the time to know ourselves and tell our story to the world would probably be a happier place where everyone is able to attract opportunities and everyone attracts the right people. So yan lang. It's just a simple application of the framework. So in-apply ko lang siya sa pagpapakilala ko ng aking sarili. So yun.
I like it. Gusto ko yung pinakadulo, yung conclusion na. 'Di ba? It's
so
like
that's an example of it. So you have to attach it to a greater cause. You have to attach your work to a greater cause. So yun. And yep, that's me.
may tanong kayo, Charles, Jehan?
Wala naman akong tanong, pero gusto ko itong the way that you introduced yourself. Kasi di ba, I'm in the process of building my own website. And I'm really happy na ikaw ulit yung guest namin tonight, Christian. Kasi nakakuha na naman ako ng mga ideas. Especially yung yung how you introduce your story, yung me, you, they, yun. I like it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Sana mabasa ko na yung mga storya nyo. And kung ano lang naman, kung gusto nyo, have it published in Marketing in Asia. So, baka magkaroon, di ba, ng Charlene Part 2. But I'm sure marami na kayo nakukuhang opportunities. But why not dominate Asia, di ba?
Gusto ko yun. Why not
Yes.
dominate Asia?
Yes.
Paano? Shirley, ikaw may tanong ka? Kay Jen? Kasi magpa-Fapstock pa tayo.
Wala rin akong tanong pero natutuwa nga ako kagaya ng sinabi ko. Ang dami ko na naman natutunan ngayon na pwede kong i-apply sa aking freelancing career. Also, pag yung, kasi di ba mga trainer nga kami, pwede ring i-add namin tong framework na to para mas mabilisan yung mga estudyante namin sa paggawa ng kanilang about us.
Yes,
Yes,
yun,
oo.
yun. Ang galing. Maraming matututunan yung mga Digital Jobs PH
Mm.
trainees natin sa mga susunod na klase. So, sana mas maraming trainers ang nakikinig ngayon. And let's apply the I, you, they, and we framework that Jen shared with us tonight. Ayan. And Fapstock na tayo. Magre-ready pa tayo ng Fapstock. Wait lang.
Sige,
Hala.
Fapstock na.
Oo, kaya lang, nasagot na ni Jen yun last time, so dapat may konting
Nakalimutan ko na nga yung mga questions at yung mga sagot ko.
Wait lang, I'm checking my, kakarating ko lang kasi sa bahay, nakalimutan ko siyang buksan. Yan. Okay, Shirls, wanna start? Jehan? Si Jehan napuputol kanina.
Oo nga
Tama
eh.
ba?
Okay, so ako na yung...
Go ahead. Oo,
Ayan,
go
si
ahead.
Jehan na lang. Hi, Jehan.
But anyway, ako mag-umpisa.
Parang grounded. Ako ba yun? Parang, or earphone ko ba yun?
Mukhang si Jehan
Si Jehan
ang grounded.
yata.
Oo. Baka pwedeng ayusin mo, Jehan, yung phone or yung headset mo. Na-grounded ka.
Grounded pa rin.
Parang may ugong, no?
Oo, parang umuugong from her.
At saka parang malayo ka, parang nasa ilalim ka ng baul.
Sige. Habang nag-aayos si Jehan, may gusto akong i-announce. Gusto kong ipakita to, Jehan. Pwede bang ako naman ng ano?
Ano yan? Ano yan?
Ito ay dapat ganito siya. Ay, baliktad.
It's a bamboo.
Yeah.
Ay, oo.
Pwede bang teka lang ha, pwede bang baguhin natin yung view para makita lang nila to? CJ, can you help us para makita lang nila ito?
Lakihan
Para
si
makita
Rosh.
nila, lakihan itong bamboo so everybody else can see what I'm talking about. Pwede na ba? Kasi hindi naman ako mag-share ng screen eh. Ito lang. Actually, okay, thank you. So, kita na siya. Ay, bastos. So, this is ano tawag dito? Parang subwoofer, parang
Yes.
speaker. Ayun,
Uh-uh.
speaker siya. Bamboo speaker. Ayun, bamboo speaker. You put your phone here, tapos lalakas siya. May iba-iba tayong design. This one is what I have for myself. Ito. Pero iba-iba nga siya ng design. May color green, may color bambooish. This was given to me by CMBC, Carmelites Bamboo Crafts in Iloilo City. So we have 4 of these together with a keychain and a pen, a bamboo pen and a bamboo keychain. Now, last week, meron kaming pinahingi na na mga Valentine special, right? So ngayon, dapat magbibigay din ako ng isang magandang magbigay kayo ng magandang comment about what you learned on Jen's topic today. At yung mapipili naman namin ay padadalhan naman natin nito. Kaya lang medyo mahal ang shipping nito. So this is free, pero yung shipping hindi namin kayang i-free. Yun yung problema namin. So guys, we will give this to you for free if you're willing to pay for the shipping. So let us know if you are, together with this and this. This one is worth 480 pesos. So you get more than 500 peso worth of merchandise. So kung medyo mura-mura yung shipping, kung taga Manila kayo, pwedeng meet up. Medyo mahirap nga lang pag Visayas and Mindanao and other places in Luzon na malayo sa Manila. So let me know, and please don't forget to like CMBC, that's Carmelites Bamboo Craft in Iloilo City, and they are giving away freebies like this one kung bibili kayo sa kanila ng any item as long as you tell them that you heard about them from Fapstock. Ayan, yan lang ang aking announcement.
Rosh, baka pwedeng paulit-uli kung paano sila makakukuha niyan?
I will share the page of Carmelites Missionary sa Carmelites CMBC pala, sorry. CMBC. Bamboo Craft. CMBC. Bamboo Craft Iloilo. And then para you can purchase there directly. So isi-share ko siya mismo sa Fapstock na episode na to. So, lalagay ko doon yung link. I also added there my blog na nandoon yung framework ni Jen na I, you, they, and then we. Para doon sa mga hindi nakapag-take notes at gusto nilang balikan. Anyway, meron naman ding replay itong episode, so don't worry. Ayan, ilalagay ko na dito, Bamboo Craft. Alright, so pwede silang pumunta dyan sa facebook.com/carmel.bamboo-craft. Okay, so ready na tayo for Fapstock. Jehan, are you ready?
Okay.
Paano sila makakuha nito for free from us? Ano yung magiging mechanics?
Ang mechanics natin is they will just share what they learned from Jen's topic. So yung pinakamagandang pagkaka-craft ng kanilang natutunan ng kanilang takeaway, or mas maganda if you will also share your I, you, they, we na about me. O, diba? Papadalhan natin dito. Provided you tell us if you're willing to pay for the shipping, ha? Kasi hindi nga namin kaya yung shipping. Alam niyo naman, cooperative tayo. Mahirap pagtapon ng hindi natin pera. Kaya, libre to, pero you pay for the shipping. Ayan. Next week natin i-announce ang winners.
Okay. So, may note si Jehan na tayo na daw mag-Fapstock, Rosh. So, eto, start na ako.
Go
Jen,
ahead.
wine or beer?
Lately, beer.
Morning or night person?
Night.
One online tool you can't live without?
Google Calendar.
Ooh, ang dami sigurong booking.
Google
Okay,
Calendar.
regular home office attire.
Shirt and shorts. Ngayon nga
Okay.
nakaano lang ako nagpatong lang ako ng blazer.
Natural lang naman sa atin yan. Okay, where do you go when bored or tired?
Bored or tired. Sa beach.
Wow, beach! Okay, ikaw na, Rosh. Thank you.
Teka lang ha. What would your pet say about you if we ask for a reference? Marami pa namang aso si Jen.
My pet. Tingin na niya sa akin mga yaya eh. Yaya ang tingin sa akin kasi kay Cham mas maamo. Kasi tagapakain, tagapaligo. Yaya lang ang tingin sa akin. Mayaya, yun siguro sasabihin ko na.
Grabe ka, mami naman.
Oo.
Okay. Describe your life using film title.
Using ano?
Film titles. Movies.
Film titles. Oh my God. Pwedeng book? Wala akong maisip.
Merong book, pangalawang tanong. Sige.
Ay, okay.
If life is a book, what's the title?
If my life is a book. Blink.
Oh.
Oo.
Meron
Briefly
akong
lang.
favorite na cartoon before, ang tawag niya Blink. Kaya, who and what keeps you motivated?
Si Cham. Oo, my
Ah,
partner.
Ang sweet.
Oo.
Yes. Do you have any parting message for listeners, for your fans, Nax fans? Diba? At sa mga tao na sumusubaybay sa iyong story, what can you,
Rosh,
guess
na-mute mo yung sarili mo kanina.
Na-mute ko.
Oo.
Sorry. Parting message, Jen. Sorry. Parting message for your fans and for our listeners, for the viewers.
I guess siguro don't delay anymore in crafting your personal brand story. Kumbaga, since siguro nararamdaman nyo na ngayon that you really have to cut through the digital noise, that there really is a need na it's no longer optional to build a personal brand. So while you're in the process, I mean, daanan nyo na yung paggawa ng personal brand story na rin, because at the end of the day, it's better to connect than to just stand out. So there.
Gusto ko yun. Actually, may gusto akong sinabi mo kanina. Nilista ko siya. Babalikan ko siya ha. Wait lang. Kasi hindi ko siya sabihin ulit. Because it really stood out. When you said, authentically and meaningfully connect to the world. So we should all authentically and meaningfully connect to the world. Otherwise, para lang tayong parang kasi sinisera mo na ng nanay mo. Our story is just parang mapasok sa kabilang tenga, dumadaan sa kabilang tenga ng mga target audience natin. Sayang naman yung opportunity. Kung nandyan na at maririnig ka na nila, let's take advantage of it and create a meaningful and authentically crafted brand story. Thank you so much, Jen, for such a very, very nice presentation today. Saya.
Thank you rin. Lagi niyo ako naaalala. Sana pag lumabas yung book, sana kasi meron pa tayong ibang framework na nilagay doon. So suspense na muna. Meron tayong
Hindi lang pala isa.
Oo, hindi lang isa.
pa.
Marami siyang framework. Briefly lang, meron ako doon ginawang framework na HEART. HEART actually stands for something. HEART. And teaser lang, H stands for hook. So, yun na lang muna.
Tsaka yung gift.
Yes.
You mentioned about the gift.
Ay, naalala pa nila. Thank you.
Yes, pa naman. Okay. Jen, thank you so much, guys. Meron lang akong konting surprise kasi part of our Valentine's special, kasi February ngayon, this is our love month. During my podcast, one of my guests, nag-request ako actually, he volunteered to sing a song for me. Parang serenade. Gusto kong i-share sa lahat, this song that he sang during our podcast. So, mangungulit lang ako. I will just share my screen. So, this is for everyone, para sa lahat ng mga host ng Fapstock, sa mga online professionals at sa ating mga viewers. Pakinggan natin. Mag-share ako ng aking screen. Uy, mali. Wait lang. Kasi kailangan share with the sound para pampawala ng pagod.
Ang galing naman yan.
Yes, his name is Giordano Bruno. Hold on. Giordano Bruno from Brazil. He is an entrepreneur and he is selling Arduino boards. Yung mga boards na ginagamit for robotics and everything. So let's listen. He would sing to me a very special song because Valentine's Day in their country is being done in somewhere in June, but here in the Philippines and in other parts of the world is being done every February. So he promised to me that in honor of the Valentine's Day that's being celebrated around the world, he's going to sing for me one song, and that is going to be for everyone else as well. So I hope, guys, that you would love his song, and let's celebrate love every day, even if it's not just Valentine's Day. Let's celebrate love and relationship. Every day. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching the Passion and Purpose podcast. Let's enjoy Giordano's song.
It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup, brushes her long blonde hair, and then she asks me, do I look alright? And I say yes. You look wonderful tonight. We go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady is walking around with me. And then she asks me, do you feel alright? And I say yes, I feel wonderful tonight. I feel
Cause I see the love light in your eyes.
Oh man,
Ah,
always
the
good.
wonder of it all, that you just don't realize how much I love you. Your turn.
This breaks me. There's a version of the song in Portuguese, and it kind of pops inside the brain.
I love that.
It's time to go home now. I got an aching head, so I gave her the car keys, and she helps me to bed. And then I tell her, as I turn out the lights, I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you were wonderful tonight.
Yay! Thank you so much for singing to me, Zor.
Galing.
Ayan
Galing
na.
ni Rosh.
Nawala, hindi ko
Gulat ako
mapatay.
dun, ah.
Wait lang. Nawala na siya, hindi ko siya mapatay. Nasaan na siya? Ayun na, namatay na siya ng kusa. Sorry, ang daldal ko talaga. O, di ba? Nansaya namin sa podcast. Next week, yung isang friend ko naman na client ko din, I also invited him for a podcast guesting. Pero he promised that he can sing for us here at Fabs Talk. He is an international singer. His name is Jalil
Wow.
Rivers. So hopefully talagang magawa niya yung schedule niya next week after naman ng regular episode. So he will sing one song for us and launch his latest single. Oh, social na pop stock.
Sa atin na launching.
Yeah, excited ako. Di ba? Jen, thank you. Sana nag-enjoy ka sa amin kahit part 2 mo na.
Oo naman. Oo,
Di ba?
sobra. Thank you so much.
Charlene, kayo, marami na ako nasabi. Meron pa akong gimmick kanina, kaya kayo naman.
Ang masasabi ko lang yung meron din akong notes na inilagay dito. Ang notes ko ay don't forget that your story ano ba yun? Don't forget sa story dapat isama mo yung iyong target audience kasi 'di ba normally tayo parang about us, about me lang talaga. So yun, tumatak sa akin yun. So thank you for that, Jen.
Thank you. Ang galing naman. Sana talaga mabasa ko, mapanood ko, 'di ba, mapakinggan ko kung podcast man, 'di ba?
Okay, how about you, Jehan?
Okay na ba yung sound ko, guys?
Hindi pa rin, medyo lata.
Much better kesa
Pero much
kanina.
better, oo.
Pero mas okay pa rin.
Ako kanina while Jen was showing her slide. Yun talaga sa akin is you don't have to be the best. You just have to be authentic. Kasi kahit sa pag-share ko ng, pagsasubmit ko ng proposal, pagsasend ng mga work applications, dun, yung napapansin ko, clients that come back to me and hire me are the people na talagang nakarelate doon sa proposal ko. At yun talagang, yung mga type ng proposals na talagang nag-ano ko ng personal info or parang pinersonalize ko siya, kinostomize ko siya in a way na talagang related siya sa akin. So, yun, kinoment ko na talaga to. At may nag-comment din pala si Deborah Linato Frembo. Sabi niya, Fapsco always hosts the best talks and tonight's talk is one of the best I've seen or heard.
Wow!
Salamat. Thank you
And
so much.
that Miss Jen's voice is so soothing and calming.
Totoo. Totoo yun.
Yan ang rason.
Jen, di pa kita naririnig kumanta.
Naku, patay. Ay, doon sa ano, doon sa FB account ni Cham nung Christmas, ang dami naming mga duets. Pero mga tipong pang juris, pang MYMP lang. Hindi tayo
Next
pwedeng
time
pambirit.
Sabi ni Dennis, Fapsing daw ngayon.
Ay, oo. Gusto ko
Kahit kami mo
yun.
free when your book launches. Pag yung book mo, di ba? Book launching tayo. Para masaya. Alright, so thank you so much everyone for watching Faps Talk. Wag niyo pong kakalimutan yung mag-comment sa baba para makuha niyo ito for free, okay? And please find us in Facebook, facebook.com/fapsco.ph. You may also find us in Instagram, YouTube, and our website, fapsco.ph. Thank you so much to Fapsco Media and to all the online professionals out there who are always watching and listening to all our weekly chikahands. So everyone, maraming salamat po and see you again next Thursday for another exciting episode together with Jalil, River, and another special guest. All right, bye everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.